You know that rush of relief after a big fight? The apologies, the hugs, the I love you that seals it all back together. It feels good, doesn't it? Like everything is back on track. But what if that moment, the sweet reconciliation, is quietly breaking your relationship apart? Let's break it down. Fights aren't just explosions of emotion, they're roadmaps to what's really wrong. And when you skip from the argument straight to the let's move on phase, you're not actually resolving anything. You're putting a band-aid on a wound that's still wide open. That feel-good making up moment creates a dangerous illusion. It tricks you into believing that the fight is over, that the problem is solved, that everything's fine. But what about the resentment still lingering underneath? What about the patterns you keep repeating because no one addressed the actual issue? And let's talk about the pressure. After a fight, there's this unspoken expectation to fix it fast. To say the right words, make the other person feel better, and get back to normal. But normal wasn't working. Normal is what got you into the fight in the first place. The real damage happens when this becomes the routine. Fights followed by quick fixes. The cycle repeats, and suddenly, you're not just fighting about the surface level stuff anymore. You're fighting about everything, and you don't even know why. So, what's the alternative? It's messy, uncomfortable, and not nearly as satisfying in the short term, sitting in the tension. Letting the argument breathe. Asking yourself, what are we really fighting about? And more importantly, what do we need to change to make sure we don't keep coming back here? It's not about avoiding making up. It's about understanding that reconciliation without resolution is just postponing the pain. Real love isn't about pretending the storm never happened, it's about walking through it together and figuring out why it keeps raining in the first place. The next time you're in that post-fight glow, ask yourself, are we really okay, or are we just okay for now? Your relationship deserves more than temporary fixes. It deserves truth, growth, and the kind of love that doesn't just survive the fights, but learns from them. What's your take? Drop your thoughts below.